But that wedding...
Say that again, Jimmy.
I'm going to play the tune that my uncle lilted at that wedding in Crows many years ago. Because, as I said earlier, there was no musical instruments. It was all lilting. So he lilted this tune, and there was no name for it at that time. And next day, somebody asked him, what was the name of that tune, Cundy, you lilted last night? I haven't a clue, he says, but we'll call it because it was all Gaelic they were speaking anyway, see? So I'll try and play the tune at the time.
Come on, Jimmy.
But that's the tune that my uncle lilted, and it's nice that we have that tune going today. My father played it, and he passed it down to us. It's brilliant.
A bit of a battering last night, eh?
Fucking. No, the night. What happened before when Paddy was up? I think.
Hey, you know how to do me. I didn't fucking touch on.
Them guitar ones get jealous, you know.
Fuck the guitar. I'm all about the drums these days.
There's for sale signs up around here, you know.
Yeah, I could never play the guitar now.
That doesn't sound right to me. So, me and Jim always used to start within the Beehive in Ardra. Start the night off. The girls of Ardra, the Colleen, the Jazz, and Ardra.
Anyway. Before you play, there's a story. See, my father and my uncle James and a fella called Barney Boyle, they had a little killie band going, dancing or playing for all around the places, you know. But they were playing in Ardra or something that night anyway. And the dances used to go that time until daylight. And they were running out of tunes. But you never played the same
tune twice?
No, never, because the audience knew it. That was no good. Paddy Connery told me the same thing. But anyway, they was talking, Barney Boyle turned around. He says, what about Colony Ardara? The girls of Ardara. And that's the tune you're going to play now.
But the funny thing about that is too, we played that one night down in the Highlands Hotel, and Danny Meehan's sister was there, you know.
Oh, I know her.
Aye, but she says, you know, that's not the right tune at all, she says.
I know that, yeah.
What do you mean? That's two tunes put together, she said. That's only the first part of one tune and the second part of another tune.
Oh.
But you know, I said, well, fair enough, you played it as she played it. And she was absolutely right. It is. But it was them that made that up. Like, you know,
So it must have come from
they
there.
stuck two things together just to...
Just to make up the tune.
Aye.
Fucking wonder clever. Because they had no tune left.
I can't think of the right way she played it now, but the way we played it.
You're playing well.
On the fucking money.
You're playing better tonight than you did last night, anyway.
Well,
that's because I wasn't backing him up. That's fucking brilliant, Peter.
That's lovely stuff, right?
Yes.
But I must tell the story to him that I didn't tell yet. But maybe I told it 2 minutes. But Colin Fardig and the Maggie Pecky.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Crows. Maybe.
Tell away, Jimmy, tell away.
Aye. What man?
You're on air. What do you want?
Put this down to pick and throw in case. I don't like give it in case it's spilled. No, I'll keep it in my hand. But then I can't with the paddle.
Do you want a straw?
But no. I was home on holidays from England. I used to come every year with my wife and family, and we were home. And I always had to go round. You had to go round that time to visit your aunts and uncles and your friends. If you didn't, they said something wrong with that. He got big-headed or something. He changed. So my wife knew, God rest her soul, she's dead. And this Sunday out at our house, she said, Jimmy, if you're not, you have to go round with it because we have only a few days to go.
Time's getting short.
Yeah, it's getting short. God, I said to myself, because, so up to Crows we went first. And the first house I went into was Colin McAloon's on Fadricks. And we went out to the door.
Colin the dancer?
Colin the dancer, you're dead right, Colin the dancer. So we down to the, and I remember the half door was there, and Colin came to the half door, and the first thing he said, he knew me very well. He never said, come on in, or how are you? He said, well, I need you, lad. Have you got the fiddle with you? And I wanted to do, I had in Crows so many aunts and uncles, I wanted to do a whole lot in a day, you know. And God, my wife opened her mouth, she understood the fiddle, but she says, yeah, it's in the car. Oh, tourist guy, take it in. So I thought that was it now. So anyway, I took in the fiddle anyway, and I left it on the table. I never forget the table, tablecloth it was. And you know what a tablecloth is?
No.
A hanging table.
Oh, explain that.
It's a table with one foot on it. And you can take it up like that.
And the leg comes up with it.
And the leg comes up and
It's on a hinge.
On a hinge. And then there's a little bolt you turn round, but it leaves the whole kitchen free for you. But anyway, I left it on. But Colin was over under at the window on a red for him, I remember, and him doing this with the tobacco. He was filling the pipe and the knife and all that. And Maya, Paddy was not so, because all they were doing is watching. Music was terrible up there. Watching the fiddle when I was going to play. The dog came out under the, I remember well, under the table or for him, and she gave him a slap. Sit down, you. In case he'd upset anything. So I knew then I'll have to. So I took out the fiddle and I said to Colin, what sort of a tune? All Gaelic again. What sort of Colin? I says, to do get it a waggy. Give us a bit of Maggie. That's the Gaelic, you know. Maggie Pecky, he meant. And he was still on the... So that was all right. I started playing Maggie Pecky. And he left a pipe and a knife and all.
Now, what age was this man, Jimmy?
He was over 80. Over 80 at the time.
Uh-huh.
They were all over 80.
Yes.
Three of them. One sister and two brothers. And I started playing anyway. And Colin let that down. And you know the old carpenter chairs that was in there. He came over and caught the back of that and he started dancing. Like the old time dancing, you know. Jeez, he was dancing away, man. I said to my son, well, I keep going. You might have a heart. Thinking of his age. Thank God I didn't. He was a hardy boy. So he danced to the very end and then he done that at the end and a laugh and over for his pipe and all that. But I'll play the tune that I played for him that day.
Come on, Jimmy.
That's all right. So it's the way we played Maggie Picky around here at the time. But that done, when I look back at it, that done his day. And poor Maya then put on 2 big duck eggs for both of us. And Mommy couldn't handle it.
And then after
the dinner. And then we went over then visiting and we got another 2 duck eggs. Because it was a feast that time.
Of course, yeah, that was a treat.
For people coming in.
Oh.
Lovely.
Maggie Picky. We're coming.
Come on.
Aye.
Up the Crows.
That's the tune I played up in Crows long ago.
Could you put drums to that, Paddy?
I could put fucking drums to anything.
Get big headed now, look.
As long as you're not fussy.
Oh God. There were the days.
Go on now.
Round the house!
Kill!
Lovely! Let's show the horses here now.
Lovely, lovely.
Peter, that's great playing. That's fucking great playing.
I practiced that for a long time.
That was great playing, boy. And you know you mightn't do that playing again. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe never again.
Yeah, Paddy, keep them tunes, you know, because in years, you imagine now, when you're 80 years of age or 90, and that tune comes up somewhere.
Ah, Jimmy, there's no fucking chance of me and this man reaching 80 years of age. We'll be lucky to see you next week. The fucking way we're going.
What's wrong with you? But anyway, that's. Oh, I should tell that story, but
Sorry, Jimmy.
It's always a fucking.
the stories that I hear,
I can't follow them anyway, Jimmy. It's too crazy.
but you know, it was a terrible story.
You're not going to tell me the shoes like that, do you?
Fucking
Well, see, you have a
they're
fucking fan you
medicine,
go over there.
you can't get off them.
Jimmy, you alright?
No,
No, he's fucked. He's fucked.
no, but you can't get off the fuckers. Oh Jesus, sorry. I'm
Sorry,
recording
Jimmy.
it.
Well, who would have guessed that?
I am good. You know, I'm going to play one of Top of the Pops that we had in our day.
Top
I
of the
remember,
pops? Top of the pops?
well, before Top of the Pops. But I remember me and Vincy out at late at night. My father was after getting the radio, and we were, my mother and father were going to bed, you know, and we had it on low, Radio Luxembourg, and we were listening to the old pop music that time. And they used to my old fellow shouting then, "Get in the bed," he said, "that's enough of that." But this is one of the tunes that we learned. Is it Mock and Roll? No. Yeah. had too much whiskey.
Come on, Jimmy.
I done my best with the crack. But that's one at the top of the pubs at the time. Mocking but well. But we had the crack anyway. Yeah.
Good enough, Jimmy, good enough.
Right. Was that alright, Paddy? You know?
That's alright.
Actually good. But then I'll play one reel. I think I made up myself. Somewhat I made up, but I put it on for you anyway.
Oh.
I might, because I had a good whiskey. Not bad. I only drank 2 whiskies. Is that
Oh, me too.
And you too. And what's wrong with that? You're allowed 2 whiskies.
Oh, you're allowed 2 whiskies, sure.
Aye.
That's it.
Did you record that?
I did.
Oh, fair enough, yeah. Because I'm glad, because it's an old tune I made up. Well, some of it I made up, you know. And I called it Jack in the Tavern.
The Jack in the Tavern.
Jack in the Tavern. I'll play one more tune.
Why not, Jimmy?
And I was, you know, I had discomfort. I made a bad job of that.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh, well, too much whiskey.
I had worse than that.
You only said you had 2 whiskies.
I only had 2.
No.
But you know, I
How
enjoyed
many fingers was it?
I enjoyed that. But you know, I enjoy playing that tune anyway, that's it. What do you call that tune, Peter?
That's one of Reevy's.
One of Ravi's, yeah.
Never was piping so gay.
That's the one. I moved the fella to here. It's fucking me. It's fuck on it.
Interrupt the juice.
I always like the tunes.
Lovely. Lovely. Now you're going to the town. Something behind me. Peter, that's lovely music.
That's poor old Annie McGann used to play.
Annie McGann, sorry. That's why I bought. Remember the time I bought?
I remember very well. You bought me that record
because I didn't want you to playing like me. I thought I was very bad. Honest to God, I didn't want you to be playing like me.
But the only thing about you was you used to buy them records, and then do you remember you used to have an old Avenger?
Oh, no.
Oh, that time anyway.
But it was not old, it was a fine Avenger.
But you used to buy them, and you used to put them...
We were lucky to have it, fuck off. An old Avenger. Jeez, it was a lovely Avenger.
Well, it was a good enough car. I mean, in 1977 it was.
Oh, I had a good car.
I remember it well. But the problem with you was, you were a fucking nightmare. You buy the records, and then you put them on the back shelf of the car.
Oh, Jesus, aye.
And then the heat from the sun.
And you bent them all up.
But to be going around the record player like that, I had to go around and touch the fucking...
No, you're dead right, I remember that.
To get the notes. Because the record was going like that.
You see the sun, the sun...
You had to go with them with a steamroller.
You thought you had it bad fucking in your house, you know, but, you know.
Yeah,
Well, I
no.
had to fucking
Yeah, I remember that.
Maybe that's how you develop your unique style. Listening to his fucked up records.
It was a part of life, wasn't it?
Well, that was the way it was, and that's it.
Sorry?
How did the lizard get there?
No, that wasn't the question. The question wasn't how did the lizard get there. The question was what
Was
came
it
first, the egg or the chicken? The question wasn't how did the lizard get there. That's a different question.
Get over it. Yeah.
You're trying to be smarter than the other.
I'm not. That's the answer to the question.
No, it doesn't fucking answer.
It does.
The lizard had to come from a fucking egg as well.
Alright, that's what I'm saying. And birds evolved from lizards.
Yeah, but he said.
So the eggs came
he
first.
said, where did the lizard come from?
I don't fucking know. That wasn't the question though. That's it.
No, I'm going to play. It's going too far.
Sexual twist. You're right, Jimmy. It's gone
I'm
too
going
far.
to play. I'm going to play it down.
It's gone too far.
This is not going to be erased.
I can't go.
Fuck all left. That's
These things can go out. Control.
2 minutes of film. 500 minutes of erased stuff.
Right.
And do you know that Colin Faddock? That was another dance of his. You had to play for him.
That's fine.
But the Shando's dancing. Well, Colin. Jan Crow. I'm very drunk too. I done my best.
That was alright, that was alright.
Was it alright?
It'll
Well, he's done.
That'll make the cut, that one.
It'll do. No edits.
Anything for the, you know, anything for the crack. Yeah.
It's all gone into the fucking archives.
Absolutely. All I want now is my can. Oh, have it here. That's better there, you know.
Yes.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Are we getting way out of hand?
Oh, long ago.
Oh, jeez. I'd like to be a little bit.
she's good on it. Well,
that was Mickey. Mickey, that day, it's a terrible thing that I went upstairs, and that could, even when I was in Slough and Danny Main came in, we played it together.
What the f
I think that's what it was timing a little bit, but it doesn't matter.
That's that tune called the Paddy
It's a
Toy
beautiful
tune.
jig.
It's a Paddy Toy tune.
Eh?
The Paddy Toy.
You know something, I have to do a tune called Paddy Toys something.
The Toys of Paddy.
Fuck you, bastards.
Toy. Do you know what I used to say years ago? Toy used to be in our place. There's a great toy in that, isn't it?
I remember Vincey saying, you know, you were talking about somebody saying, and that time there was great toys on them, he says.
Great toy. Toy means...
Nah, but it's not fucking toy, so too.
No, but to us, toy was pleasure, crack. I had a great toy, happiness. That's the way we were.
What can I say? I'm a fun guy.
I just, there we are, we're fucking landed one another. No, that's what it, oh, there's a great toy in that fella, a great toy.
Yeah, well, I remember Vincey saying, and he came back home, and do you know what, the toys were on him, and he was doing this, and you know, I mean, he was high.
Yeah, but you know something, Peter, that was the old people as well before them. The fellow come in, he's as high as right, toy, he was a special person that was very happy.
Aye,
They don't any fault, you know.
the toys were on him. Just,
Aye, toy. Good toys with that fella. So that's, I don't know, for that. Well, look it up and down. You have everything else on that fucking thing.
I don't need to look it up.
Self-explanatory, I think.